When it comes to guys like us that just want to be able to put together daily workout plans that allow us to look and lift like an absolute badass, we're constantly confused with the bombardment of crazy shit that we see jacked and ripped up meatheads doing on Instagram and YouTube. So today what I want to do for you very quickly is give you the #1 rule I've got when it comes to filtering through what you should and shouldn't be plugging into your program exercise-wise so that you can quickly get the goals that you are wanting to achieve. What's up, meatheads? Coach MANdler here, Team Swole Patrol. In today's video, I want to share with you 3 questions I ask myself as a bullshit filtration tool whenever I'm putting together daily workouts to make sure I'm able to have training that quickly, efficiently, and safely allows me to achieve the goals that I've got for myself. So use these 3 very simple, effective, and foundational questions whenever you're asking yourself, what should I be doing on a daily basis to achieve the goals that I've set forth for myself inside the gym? The first and probably most important question you need to be asking yourself is, what's the purpose and overall goal that you've got for the time you're investing in the gym that day as well as long term? Once you answer that in a specific manner, you can probably piece together which exercises you're going to throw in on a daily basis in order to accomplish those goals, as well as whatever sets and reps that you're going to use with those specific exercises. But it all starts with a goal. Everything in fitness as well as in life needs to be goal specific with your actions. So make sure the first thing you do is ask yourself, what is the specific goal that you've got on a daily basis, and what's the specific goal that you've got long term that you're trying to accomplish with your time inside the gym. From there, you can figure out what you're going to do on a daily basis, but it all starts with that goal. The second question I'm going to ask is, given the exercises that I've chosen on a daily basis to match up with the actions I know are going to help me achieve the goals that I've set forth in question number 1, I need to know where to place them on a daily basis. In the beginning, in the end, in the middle, where do I place each specific exercise that's going to help me achieve that goal? And when it comes to this problem, the way we want to solve it is with a simple understanding of our body's energy systems or metabolic pathways that are responsible for fueling each type of exercise that we do. Once you have a simple understanding, which I'll teach you all about in your free copy of the Performance Bodybuilding Blueprint, you can get that the first link that you see down in the description. So once you have a simple grasp on these metabolic pathways and how they match up best with where you want to put specific exercises, for instance, you'll know that exercises which are more demanding on your nervous system, are very fast, explosive in nature, or require a lot of maximal force application are going to be perfect for the beginning of your workout routine when your body's fresh, and ones that aren't as maximal speed or maximal force based are going to be more kind of like muscular endurance based, are going to be better right in the kind of in the middle of things. And exercises that are going to be more aerobic capacity based are going to be at the tail end, where the metabolic pathway isn't going to be something that is going to run low that quickly. So just the second question is, where does it go? And the way you're going to figure that out is with a very simple, trust me, very simple understanding of your body's metabolic pathways. Like I said, I probably did a shit job of explaining that, but if you want a written copy of how to break it down very simply so you can figure this shit out and put together kick-ass programs that get you results on the reg, just click on that first link you see down there and I will hook you up with that format completely free. Trust me, it's going to be a game changer for you once you figure this out. And the third and final question that is going to act as my bullshit filtration system before I put something on paper and take that paper with me to the gym to act as my workout plan is going to be this. Is the juice worth the squeeze? What I mean by that is whether or not whatever exercise in whatever weight range, set, and rep range that I'm going to be planning out, is that going to have a greater upside than downside? If I'm asking myself that, and it's going to put me in more of harm's way than the gains that I could be getting or the adaptations I could be getting from doing that, then I'm probably not going to throw that in. Look, I get it. There are so many cool, badass things that you see these freaks on Instagram and YouTube doing, but you have to realize that's kind of like a parlor trick. I did one the other day on Instagram when I just did some simple clapping dips. Now I can handle that stress, but for someone that might not be at my level of fitness, it's not going to be a good idea. You're going to run the risk of either tearing a pec, separating your shoulder, or maybe even worse. And the question that I should have asked myself before throwing that in, which was just kind of me dicking around nevertheless, is that going to get me closer to my goals that I've set forth myself or not? Is the juice worth the squeeze? If it's not, then scrap that shit and put together a better exercise with a better application than the one that passed through those first two questions on the filtration test. But nevertheless, hopefully that helps out. Like I said, very simple tips there. 3 questions you need to ask yourself before you plug it in and take it to the gym and apply it to your actual training. What is it? What's the purpose? What's the goal? Where does it fit in? And is the juice worth the squeeze? If you follow those 3 questions, I can guarantee you, you're never going to put yourself in harm's way, and you're going to steadily march towards the goals that you've set forth for yourself and will achieve them in a far quicker and safer manner. Hey man, thanks for checking out today's video. I know it was a little bit different than what I usually give you via a simple routine and a brief explanation of it, but I've always maintained I don't want this channel just to be a simple training video log of my workouts. I want you to be able to learn much more about the principles that make the workouts that I do successful so that you can piece together workout plans for yourself to get you the goals that you want to accomplish as quick and safely as possible. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, a grasp on the body's different metabolic pathways is going to lend you a very big hand in understanding where each specific exercise is going to best fit your goal and objective for the daily workouts that you plan. And inside your free copy of the Performance Bodybuilding Blueprint, you're not only going to get a very simple and I guess dumbed down version of these different metabolic pathways, but also a simple training template that you can kind of use as a plug and chug formula for different workouts that you can do on a daily basis that will help you achieve your goals of being able to look and lift like an absolute badass. If you want this, as well as a free week of training that teaches you and shows you how to use it and put it into a sample week's worth of workouts for you, then all you got to do right now to grab it completely free of charge is click on that button right there and I will hook you up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Very, very powerful and simple tool that will help clear up everything you need to know about putting together workouts that get you quick, fast, and badass gains in how you look and how you lift. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler out.